good, official AMG. Nah, listen, I told y'all I was doing a video soon. A lot of issues, a lot of family issues been going on. But I really wanted to get the video out, introduce myself a little bit, talk about myself, tell you some stuff that I like, stuff I like doing. But first, my name's Aiden. I'm 17 years old. I did online school for a year or two. I got kicked out of school. I just didn't like online school. Honestly, it wasn't that I didn't want to do it. It's just online school wasn't just for me. I love going to school, but a couple of y'all know that in school I was a pain in the butt. Drama, everything else, and my mom was just not going for it. But we'll just get that out the way. I'm not going to say any more about that. I do like collecting things. I'm a big fan of collecting like the little action figures, the little action figure toys. I was actually watching a video and this dude, he collected about like every single action figure, and I was like, bro, I gotta try that. That's sweet. I will be uploading one of those videos coming this week or next week. The ones that I already have now, I'll be unboxing them. But we like watching sports. Honestly, some of the sports I'll be watching: football, basketball, and a little bit of baseball. I really don't be watching baseball like that. It's just, I don't know. Baseball is like, it's alright. It's alright. I'm just gonna say it's alright. Now I did play football for about like a year. I was doing QB and wide receiver. I was gonna play for the high school, but I just didn't feel like doing it. The only reason why is just because I wasn't there. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff going on in high school, and I just couldn't do it at the time. But yeah, honestly, one of the things I really want to do is do the challenge. So I'm gonna start doing challenges, uploading car videos. I do work on cars with my dad. We do transmissions, brakes, tires, oil change, starters, alternators. We do all that. It's actually kind of fun, low key, even though. I don't know if y'all are into car fixing, but I am a big fan of fixing cars and stuff. Good money, I can tell you that. It's pretty good money. But one of the things that come with that is you gonna come home and you're just gonna have at least you just gonna think. I came home like the first time I was doing it, I came home with oil everywhere, bro. I stunk so bad. I had to get in the shower. Like I didn't even want to eat because I could smell myself. That's how bad my stomach. I think that first job that we was doing, I want to say it was a starter, but the starter was under the car. On the car, we had to look up. Tell me how like one of the bolts that we had to unscrew, there was oil all over the bolts and everything. So when we unscrewed it, oil just falling. I was just like, dang, got over my hair, everything. Speaking of hair, I'm gonna be uploading, doing my freeform journey. I'm like the first day in, I did have two strands, took them out. They were alright, you feel me? It's just, I really want to go back to my freeforms, just because my freeforms show a little bit more. I didn't have any locking gels, so I've just been using pig and a sponge, regular sponge. One thing I was told was I was supposed to rubber band these, like put rubber bands so they don't get messed up. I forgot to do that last night. But when I woke up, my whole head was flat. Like my whole head was flat, so I had to, re-sponge it again, stuff like that. Speaking of that, we literally just went on vacation a couple days ago. My brother, he literally cut all his hair off. Like his hair was like right here, he cut it off. I was like, bro, that's crazy. Why you cut off your hair? He was like, because it's getting too long. I said, bro, you can honestly go get your hair done. I know a couple of people that could have done your hair for cheap. She feel me. I did myself a freak, but he doesn't like locks. It was just for it's not for him. But shout out to my big brother. He's having a baby bro. I wanted a little nephew, honestly, but we can't pick. That's the crazy part. We had this baby shower a couple of days ago. We was down in Tennessee for about like 3 days. Me and my brother, I'm not gonna lie. It took 5 hours to get down there, bro. Word. Which is crazy because what I had to do is I had to put 166 songs on my playlist. It would be 166 because I was not about to go down there and not do anything, not be in a car with no music. The people that know, I love music. I gotta have music on. It's no music. I'm sleeping the whole time. I swear. But one thing, when we got there, right? Tell me how I opened up the trunk. One of my shoe boxes were messed up. So I looked inside my shoes. One of the shoes I just sold recently, it was my Jordan Ones. Sold them for 75, but I wanted 100, but they were used. Before I sold my shoes, I opened the box and they were oil on my shoelaces. Tell me how when I asked somebody who did it, oh, I don't know who put oil on your shoes or anything else. Like I told you, I fixed cars, you feel me? And I know when I got home that day, I didn't come straight to my shoebox. I didn't. But my shoes was right there by the door because before we went to work, we went out to eat. Can't remember where we went. But we went out to eat. I came back and there was oil on my shoelaces. So what I had to do was I had to take my shoelaces out, scrub them, put them in hot boiling water on the stove. I know that's kind of weird, but it got out. Then I had to put them back in, which took forever because I like my Jordan ones just tied up a certain way. I don't know. It's just like I was mad because like my dad spent $180 on my shoes, and as soon as I came home, there was magic oil just everywhere on my shoes, and I was crashing out the whole time. I swear, crashing out like because if I would have paid for the shoes, I would have understand like okay, well I can go and get me another pair, but I didn't pay for the shoes. My dad paid for the shoes. But like I told y'all, I sold my shoes. I had to get some stuff. You feel me? I still have a couple of good shoes. You feel me? I have the 13s. I did have the 13s, but they were too small. I did have some Jordan 11s, and then I got the Nike slides. I really want the Draco slides. Those are the ones I really want. Is the Draco slides. I still have the regular Nike slides. I got some sweet cowboy boots. That's one video I'm gonna show y'all is reviewing my shoe collection. One thing I do want to say about my shoes is I don't have a lot of shoes. I really don't. It's just when the time comes, when I get shoes. It's very, very, very rare when I get some shoes because right now my main focus is not getting shoes. You feel me? But there is a couple more things I want to talk about. One thing I was going about this video that I was thinking about is I know there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be in my comments talking crazy, which I already know a couple of y'all will because y'all be like, oh, you posted your video? Yeah, I posted my video game. It took me a couple weeks. I didn't know what to talk about, you know. But it took me so long because then I had to write down on my notes like what was I gonna talk about, stuff like that. One thing too is the reason why I started my YouTube channel is because my younger sibling is doing YouTube. They said you should make yourself a YouTube channel, and I was like, okay, cool. The majority of my videos are probably going to be car videos, honestly, unpacking, challenges, playing some mom, dad, all that. But you probably will see a couple of them in my video. don't mind them. They weird. I'm telling you, they will come and try to embarrass me, but I'm not going for that. One of my other siblings, they do have a YouTube channel. I'm not gonna say the name because that's just disrespectful for me to say the name. But congratulations on the YouTube channel, 29 subscribers. I will be catching up. You feel me? I will be catching up, but I really wanted to start this YouTube channel just so I could be, like I said, to put myself out there a bit more. Some of the people that have YouTube channels is, programmers and stuff like that. The reason why I wanted to make a YouTube channel is for my car business when I get older. I want to have my own company. I've been working with my dad. Well, we do a lot of things actually. Like I said, we do car, change tires, stuff like that. But the only reason why is because I feel like everybody has to have a car. Everybody's car breaks down. Every car. Now, yes, there is some cars that are chargeable, but majority of the time, people have cars that have motors and transmission, stuff like that. But I do good work on cars. Some of the works that I do, the last time I fixed a car, it was like, I want to say it was like a couple months ago. I was helping my dad fix this alternator. I was telling you about the starter, but we do alternators too. The alternator is one of the toughest parts because it's like where the transmission and the motor is, it's like right down there. So you have to literally just stick your hands all the way down. That's like the end, towards the end of the car, like right here. Then you have to take out the freaking. It's just a lot of work. You will understand if you fix on cars, but it is a lot of work. I think the longest it took me and my dad, I think it took like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It is crazy work. Now then, what we do is we mobile mechanic, which we go out, we grab our tools, put in the car. We drive there. We charge a really good fee. I'm not gonna say his business name because I want his business out there, yes, but without his permission, I'm not gonna put his name out there. I'm not gonna put his business out there. But if I'm allowed, I will be telling you all the business. Obviously, I'm in Ohio, Columbus. I did live in Tennessee majority of my life. I came up here. Mom wanted to move somewhere else. Came up here, started a new life, a new chapter. Ohio's okay. It's not bad, but it's not good at the same time. I did meet a couple new friends later. I did meet a couple new people in Tennessee that I thought I would have met because one of the people that I did meet in Tennessee, they were, they try to act hard and stuff like that, and I wasn't going for that. So one thing I will say is don't try to be a father. Father is not it. Be a leader. Be yourself. Listen. Focus on you. Chase your goals. That's what I'm doing right now. My goal was I really wanted to start a podcast. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I just gotta get a couple more things. I do have a camera, but I do need a couple more stuff. We already have a computer. I'm still waiting on the monitor. But I do want to start the podcast. It's probably gonna be in like a couple months. But I'm very excited for it. But yeah, I wanted to make this video, show y'all, introduce myself, tell you what I'm gonna be doing on my channel. Let y'all know there will be a couple more videos this week or next week. I don't know yet. It's just whenever I edit it, I'll let you. Obviously, it will notify y'all if y'all subscribe. drop that subscribe button. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This video, this channel, I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. If the people that know, they know. This channel is gonna be very crazy. Actually, there's one more thing I wanted to say. I'm trying to not make this sound kind of weird, but I will be dropping my social media in the chat. I mean, and not in the chat, in the description. It would be like the bottom of it. Y'all would be able to see it. One thing I do want to do and say before I go is stay tuned. The videos are all gonna be smooth. You feel me? I'm a smooth guy. Okay, the videos are gonna be smooth. We want to go down campus for one of the videos I do. All I'm gonna be doing is going down campus. The people that know, they know. I'm gonna shout out to them. One of them is for sure gonna come with me. I need somebody to come down campus with me. Not only campus. You feel me? I'm probably gonna go like probably where all the yeah are. You feel me? Where all the yeah are, but I don't know. Like I said, those videos are coming soon. I do want to show y'all a couple more of my collections. I don't just collect the little action figures. I actually started collecting the freaking like the Halloween masks. I know it's kind of weird, like who collects Halloween masks? Me, I do. I got a couple of them. Actually, the first Halloween mask I did collect was the Ghostface mask. I'm a big fan of Ghostface. Really, I think my whole closet is nothing but a Ghostface. I'm a big fan of Ghostface. Yeah, I had to call. I know it's kind of weird me talking about it, but I had to call something about it. I'll be scaring my little brother and my little sister with it, just because they be like, I'm scared of the boogeyman, and when they know that when I put it on, they're scared of it. I'd be like, it's me in the mask. There's nobody else. But you know, they're little kids. They don't know. They don't know any better. But again, I will be showing y'all my hair journey. Hopefully by December, my hair will be like. Hopefully my hair will be like right here. That'd be like 7 months. With my 7 months, because my my stepmom actually goes into labor in a couple months. Yes, my stepmom is pregnant. She's having a baby girl. I wanted a boy, but again, I wanted another little brother. I can't deal with another little sister. But yes, I do want a brother, but I got a baby sister. I can't complain. Speaking of baby sister, I'm gonna have to go check on her, because last time I checked on her was a couple minutes before I did this video. She's probably still in that sleep, but I put on Trolls. Her favorite. I don't know why she likes watching Trolls and Peter Rabbit and the B movie. I don't know. She has a messed up movie addiction. I don't know. Like she be watching the most craziest movies, and I'll just be like, me younger, I was never watching those movies. I was always watching like SpongeBob or Cars or Bubble Guppies, or it's just the shows that are coming out now for kids is weird. It's just like I can't. If those shows were there when I was younger, I want to watch them. Me watching, no. That's. I would have never got into them. Now, I can't say nothing about my siblings, because my siblings be watching the most crazy freaking shows too. Like one thing I do be watching, we've been getting into like Stranger Things and watching that, but I only watched like a couple episodes. I just couldn't get into it. It's weird, honestly. Me personally, I don't understand it. I can't speak on anybody else but me. I don't understand that at all. I don't know what the point is about it. I just don't. I really don't understand. But I think that there is nothing else for me to talk about. I do want to do a prank on. I do want to do a prank on my mom. My mom. I don't know. I might do that. I might do what's today. Today. I don't know what today. Don't know what today is. But I do want to do a prank on her. I don't know what prank it is. But if mom is watching this, I feel bad for you. You feel me? I feel bad. Just, calmer. Calmer. Ooh. Listen, y'all, I told my mom that. I told her because, I had to take my mom for food to her job yesterday, and I told her that my baby sister bought some grass, so I can get out of the store quicker. And then she called my stepmom. She was like, tell Aiden that if he wanted, he should have stayed, something like that. Because I've been trying to get a job, a 9 to 5. I can't get a 9 to 5 nowhere. Honestly, I tried everywhere in Ohio. I can't. So I'm probably gonna do is do the YouTube. Like I said, I do a side hustle with my dad. I do want to start a podcast. Told y'all about that. I don't know any podcast names. I don't know. I had a hard time figuring out this name. This name was just, which is crazy because the name that I picked out, it was my Instagram name, but I didn't want my Instagram name to be on YouTube. So I did AMG, which Aiden Michael Guntz is my full name. First name, middle name, and last name. And it's a card, AMG. I looked it up. It was a card. I was like, dang. I literally put my last name, my middle name, and my first name together, and it came up as a card. I didn't even know. I do know what an AMG is. I do, but I didn't know. I didn't know none of that. So I was just like, okay, so I'm probably gonna do official AMG or just AMG. But I think official AMG did sound a little bit better, so I just went with that. But y'all, I'm gonna get off here. Comment, subscribe, do all that. Give me some YouTube videos, some pranks, some challenges, which I do with my family. I think one of the I just can't wait for I can't wait for the I'm so excited because I can't wait for the prank I'm gonna do to my mom. It's hilarious, honestly, because she did a prank to me, but I wasn't doing YouTube at the time when she did. If I did YouTube at the time, I would have posted that because I was smooth. She did me dirty. She did me dirty. That's crazy work, but I am going to be doing a prank on her, most definitely. Like I said, I'm going to wear her, forget about it. She probably forgot about it anyways. But once you forget about something, you can't remember it because you already forgot about it. Me, I'm going to make you, this is gonna sound like, once you forget about something, there is no coming back to that. Now, yes, you can remember it, but no, my mom, she probably forgot. So, like I told her, I said, okay, bet you gonna forget, but I'm definitely gonna come back. Honestly, I am gonna come back 10 times harder. You feel me? That is my mom. That is everything. I love my mom very much, but she took that prank a little bit too serious, you feel me? But yeah, like I said, I really just wanted to come on here, introduce myself, put my name out there a little bit more. Like I said, I will be dropping my social media in the description. But yeah, official AMG, peace.